Good evening, City Council. My name is Tim Beeman, Interim Assistant Director of Public Works, overseeing water and wastewater, here to discuss Public Project Agreement 325-00024 with Oilfield Electric Company for on-call electrical maintenance and minor repair services, PW 24-100. The recommendation for the Public Works and Transportation Committee is that the Public Works and Transportation Committee recommend that the City Council approve and authorize the mayor to execute an agreement with Oilfield Electric Company for a total amount not to exceed $1,860,000 for a 3-year term for on-call electrical maintenance and minor repair services, specification number PW 24-100. The recommendation for City Council is that the City Council approve and authorize the mayor to execute an agreement with Oilfield Electric Company for a total amount not to exceed $1,860,000 for a 3-year term for on-call electrical maintenance and minor repair services, specification number PW 24-100. A little bit of background. The Public Works Department often requires planned and non-scheduled electrical minor repair and maintenance facilities and infrastructure. This requires an on-call with a qualified contractor that has a diverse set of technical capabilities and with the ability to respond quickly to the city's electrical needs. In order to avoid regulatory noncompliance, public health and safety hazards, property and/or environmental damage, the contractor is required to respond in a short amount of time, and the work must be completed with urgency. Just a couple of pictures of some work at transformers being done at the wastewater treatment plant. This is currently being done with our existing on-call. A notice for inviting formal bids for project PW 24-100 was published on May 2nd, 2024, and the bids were due on May 21st, 2024. We received a total of 2 responsive bids from Oilfield Electric Company and Weisman Construction, Inc., with Oilfield being the low bidder. The summation of the rates for labor and equipment necessary to complete the scope of work as specified in 24-100 was used for the evaluation. Staff recommends authorizing the award to Oilfield Electric Company in the amount of not to exceed $1,860,000. The financial impact: the total cost for this agreement with Oilfield Electric Company shall not exceed $1,860,000 over the term of 3 years for on-call electrical maintenance and minor repair services. The costs for these services are included in this year's fiscal adopted budget. Any future budgeting will be done in subsequent budget processes. The funding shall be provided by various public works divisions based on the task order and available funding. And there are no guaranteed spending amounts, and the division shall only pay for the service that are rendered. This concludes the presentation.